Good morning, everybody. It's your boy Trust My Levels. So I am here again with this morning look at SPX. Right now, we are in the middle of this profit box for my Fibonacci retracements. Since we're in the middle and we're hesitating right at that line there in the middle, I'm thinking potentially about a reversal down to this 50% retracement. You know, we had a strong push up this morning. So I'm looking for either we continue and then we move on to the next one up here at the 4146, 4155. You know, of course, with hesitations here at 4140, because yesterday that 4144 was a very strong level. So that 4144 to 4146, I look like, you know, potentially for us to go up there and touch that. We've already passed our H pattern. You know, the H pattern that I tell you, hey, mark your crest because that's a significant line there. So we start breaking above that. You know, you start looking for moves up, retest, and continue on for us to continue to target this area up here at 4137, 4140, and of course, 4144 over here. So keep watching these levels. Let's see what we have on broadening formations real quick. So we have a broadening formation up here at 4134. It respected this a lot yesterday. It sent a wick up to it. And well, this is on Monday. So this is Monday back here. So these broadening formations are important. You want to have these on the screen while you're trading them because this is something that, you know, people that don't draw the broadening formations, they will see that, hey, the stock is stopping up here for some strange reason, but we don't know why. But as you can see, these diagonal lines, this one right here is even a diagonal line that I've drawn on a different time frame. But I know this is the daily broadening formation. And as soon as we went above it, dropped, above it, came back low, above it, nothing, and came down here to the fibs. And then we hit these down here, tapped this daily broadening formation right here. And these are not just like regular trend lines. These are ones that are drawn on the higher time frames from the quarterly down to the, or from the yearly down to the daily. And sometimes I draw them on the 2 minute, not 2 minute, but the some lower time frames is what I draw them on sometimes. So right now, if we do push up, I'm looking for a push up here to this 4133, and then that bottom down here for the 4093, which is inside of this profit box from yesterday. So yesterday, this profit box was down here, but again, this broadening formation and the confluence on the fibs is what I'm looking for to potentially get plays to the downside and to the upside. Because if we can break above this 4134, we don't have another broadening formation up here until 4157, but we have 4144 and then 4150 is up here, but then we have 4157. Of course, it's lowering as we come over here. So the 4150 area is where I'm looking to the upside, and to the downside, we're looking in this right here. So we have a stack of broadening formations in this area. And I have H crest marked from the other days, but we have a stack. No, it's not a stack. So okay, we got green, and so these levels from the H crest are important levels also. And plus we have a monthly broadening formation here and a daily broadening formation here, and it's in the middle of a profit box from yesterday. So just take a look at these areas. I know you probably won't have all of these to look at, but yeah, just take a look at those areas. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Now you can see we're falling out of that profit box. So looking to see whatever gap was this morning with from where it closed to here, if they can go down there and touch that gap. I'm looking across the market, and of course VIX, you can't see it on your screens, but the VIX is around $24.12. So nothing to write home about. And yeah, I mean, the overall volume for the market is still positive, that delta positive volume. So I'll still be biased until we start dropping, you know, and getting a delta negative volume for the market. I am still going to be biased to the upside. So that's why I'm, you know, really focusing up here. Yes, I have levels down here, 40.79.85. Some down here with these areas. So I'm in the 40.95 area, 40.97 area, 40.99. My 50% is here at the 41.02. We got a 41.05. So I'm still looking for it to come, test this gap and then clear us on up to 41.55. If we come down and test this gap and we get to this 50% tracing level, I'm probably going to try to shoot for this 41.44. Just like yesterday when I came in, I was like, hey, it's potential for us to drop down. And then we dropped down, and I took the trade right when I was doing this video. That was the starter on that one. I should have had some starters on here as soon as we broke above these, because if I see that we can't get outside this profit box, hey, they're pull back and then push up. Now, like I said, the overall volume for the market is still delta positive. So I'm biased to the upside. Of course, I'm looking for these reversals, but I'm biased to the upside. So, all right, I think I'm done for this one. Matter of fact, yeah, let's see what SPY. Let me do SPY real quick. So the Brownian formations for SPY. So as you can see, we had a weekly Brownian formation right here that it went through. There's another weekly Brownian formation here. Yeah, so just pay attention to these. So this is a weekly Brownian formation. I don't know what this one was, but then we have a monthly Brownian formation down here at the 408, which is coinciding at 40.79 that I had on SPX. So yeah, just watch these Brownian formations at 411. You got one at 410 that rejected. Got a price level here, monthly down here, 408.48. So pay attention to those. You have some very strong ones up here at 413. So 413 yesterday for SPY is an area that you have multiple Brownian formations that are crossing. You can't get past this one. This is a quarterly Brownian formation, because that's pretty strong. Weekly, monthly, couple more weeklies in here, another monthly down here. So you can see how it's reacting to these Brownian formations. So again, Brownian formations are very, very important. So make sure you're drawing them on any stock that you're trying to trade. It takes a long time, but draw them, okay? All right, if you have any questions, please let me know and we'll get to it. Just let me know. Hit me up, social media, on Discord, wherever you can find me. Just send me a message so we can help you get right with all of this. All right, talk to you guys later.